What up, crew? I am Infamous Ghost, and I'm going to be talking to you today about why I feel Season 4 is better than Season 3. Okay, this is just an opinion that morally, it's my little thing that I made for myself, just so that people can get an opinion of what they think. And of course, if y'all enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. If there's anything that y'all want to comment on about what questions y'all feel for me, please by all means ask all the questions away. I will answer as many and all as possible. So just to top things off and get straight into the video, today again we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons why I feel Season 4 is better than Season 3. So just to top things off at number 5, I feel that Pop Rocks has made a great improvement into Season 4. Okay, the actual name for Pop Rocks is actually called Hop Rocks, but to me, like, when you see them, they look like rocks, and you know, when you eat the candy, they pop, and they just pop in your mouth and stuff like that. So to me, it looks like we're at Pop Rocks. We're little bitty people, and we're hopping across the map and stuff like that. But again, I feel this is a nice little addition to Season 4, just because again, you can glide across the map with this thing, and it makes you feel like you're getting somewhere. You can outrun the storm to a certain extent. It can catch you, but still, it's really good. Like, it's just a better feel. You could jump across the map and just get that feel of like you're being a hero. You're just gliding across the field. And also in battle modes, it's a lot easier when fighting. If you're good at the flick or the strafing and stuff like that, you got it pretty much made. And I also feel that, you remember the big talk on Season 3 about jetpacks? I feel the Pop Rocks is the little addition for the jetpacks. We probably are never going to see the jetpacks, and to be honest, I hope we don't. Just because, again, I feel jetpacks are a little much. But the Pop Rocks are a nice little addition because it doesn't give you a long time. They give you about a 30-second, 35-second jumping time with them. And again, you can just glide across the map with them easily. And again, you don't really need jetpacks. I mean, Fortnite's already a well-known game that it doesn't need anything drastically changed like that. I mean, again, this is just a little nice addition to the game with a little bit of more of a freeway. You're able to move a little more freely and less time being taken, as I could say. You can also find more of these Pop Rocks, not just at Dusty Divot, but at many meteor locations across the map. Like Prison is one of them. They got a huge crater in the middle of it, and then Tilted Towers has one as well. There's just different places that you can go to. Like, I mean, they have little craters inside, and then there's little bitty Pop Rocks or Hop Rocks there that y'all can just pop and glide across the map in case you are really far away from the circle. Again, to me, this is just a superb little addition to the game that I get the feeling that it made it that much better to the game. Okay, so for number 4, I feel it's just Season 4 has released better cosmetics. Season 3, I know the theme was a space theme, and of course it led to the meteor and stuff like that, but I just was not a huge fan of the space theme. I just wasn't into. I'm just not into, I guess, outer space stuff. I don't know. It does not thrill me, I guess. And there was just, I could just tell that there was just little things that we could have easily changed, or, you know, I just didn't enjoy the suits. Like the whole space thing. Like almost every outfit was a space suit, and whether it was orange or white or stuff like that. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they were new. They weren't the same because none of the cosmetics looked nothing like that. But it was just, again, it was just nothing that I really enjoyed. What was the only thing that I really enjoyed on Season 3's Battle Pass was John Wick. Like, I mean, and by the time I got to John Wick, there was just no point in having John Wick because everybody in the Blue Moon and everybody in the other part of the world had John Wick. So, like, there was just no point. When in this season, you got heroes, and I mean, again, I like the heroes, but they're not even my favorite either. Like, I enjoy the heroes, but I love the abstract. I'm more like the paint outfits. Like, they're just really creative. They're good. Like, and they're out there, you know. And then you got all this extra stuff that go in with the graffiti and stuff like that. It just matches. So I feel like it just pulls you in to me just a little bit better than the outfits in Space did. Again, it's just nothing personal. Again, this is just my opinion. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that think Season 3 outfits were better than Season 4's. But my personal opinion, I think Season 3's cosmetics are just crap to Season 4's. I think Season 4's are just great. They're into it. They are with the theme. They're on top of it. Okay, so at number 3, it's going to be smoother building. To be honest, building in the game from Season 1 to now has been rough, guys. And I mean, there's been plenty of people, I'm sure that people that actually watch actual streamers, you can listen to them, they'll complain. The building was really, really buggy, crappy, old, hard to do stuff. And nothing towards Epic Games. I know that this is still early access and they're still trying to make this game bomb diggity. But I'm telling you right now, Season 4's building compared to all the rest of the season's building besides Season 3's is way better. It's smoother. You can build it stuff. You don't have to worry about a ramp or a wall just being way out in front of you instead of just being where you need to be. Not the glitchiness; it won't glitch on you. You can literally turn around and throw up a wall, and it's on point. Like it's with you. You're on it. It's with you, and you just got to keep going with it. Like I mean, literally, you can build up 4 or 5 scrapers without getting shot because your building is more superb. It's just made it that much easier to me, and people just. You can just tell, like you can see the way people build now. It's just on point. There's more onto the game with it. Like they use it for everything. It's just gotten that much better. Okay, guys, and it just pulls you in. Again, like I enjoy it. And building for me, like I used to not build because I hated it, and now I'm so into the building thing that like I have to go with it. Like it's just nothing personal. And another thing that helped me with the building process was the fact that they made the Builder Pro controller for PS4 and Xbox. I'm not gonna lie, Combat Pro trying to build to me was crap. And I mean, I used to tell my friends in my other parties and stuff while we were playing and stuff, like I wish they would have an actual remote control set where you can just use the triggers for the building process, and then not even a week or two later they added it into the addition to the game. I know Builder Pro came in at the very end of Season 3, but I feel like this was more like a Season 4 introduction, just in case you want to transition over to prepare for Season 4. There you go. Again, I'm not going to say that I'm not going to consider Builder Pro as in Season 3 just because it was like 3 days at the end of Season 3 and then it was in Season 4 just like that, just a snap of the fingers. Okay, so at number 2, I'm going to say it's going to be more widespread players. Like the Tilted Towers is no longer the place to go to, like, and you can tell like now people are flocking into Dusty Divot, or they're just flying into Shifty Shafts. Like Shifty Shafts has pretty much has made the mark for Tilted Towers, and I don't know if it's because they got the meteor in Tilted Towers, or maybe it was the huge speculation of people talking about Tilted Towers being destroyed and nobody wants to go there anymore. All I know is it's just not as busy as it used to be. Now we got people at Risky Reels, Shifty Shafts, Greasy Groves. Like people are just going to almost all the locations now, and no matter what, you have to fight, which is what Epic Games originally intended, right? So that's what I kind of enjoy about the new things. Yes, they added new location stuff, and you can even see that there's even bonus locations on the map. Like they even got some bunkers in the mountains. They also have a green room in the Shifty Shack. Like they added, like they got rid of a little shack and turned it into a broke down house. But if you go back to the house, they haven't changed. The only thing they have changed truly is they added a floor. It goes under into the basement, and it's a green room. Or if you go to Shifty Shafts, there's a it looks like a control room. Like it literally looks like a government control room. And not only that, you can also go to, again, there's a mountain. I can't remember where the mountain is to save my life because it's been a second since I've actually been inside of it. It was like when I first started. But if you go inside of it, it also looks like a huge like government control room. Like it looks like they're preparing for something. Do we know? No, but it looks like that maybe the hero theme might be having to play a little role with Marvels. Like you can see maybe the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. Like it looks like it relates to that. It doesn't have any, like you don't see no grand scheme of it yet, or I haven't, but I'm sure somebody has. Okay, so at number 1, guys, it's going to be just an overall better gameplay. Like since the map has been updated, and since the games have been updated, since the controls have been updated, everything just seems to be a little bit smoother, better, and faster. Like I just feel the whole control of everything is better. You can make a decision a little bit better and not choke as much, because I feel, again, the game play just overall is way smoother. Like you can feel it when you control. Like you don't feel that delay. You can see it visually turn with you as you press on the analog. I just feel it's upgraded from Season 3, where it was still a little buggy, it's still a little slow and stuff like that, to it's almost on point. I'm sure. I mean, I know the gameplay still isn't perfect, and there's still some bugs into the game. But like, have this made a huge progression from Season 3? Yes, I feel it's made a super improvement from season 3.
Oh
Okay, and just as my little tips besides my top 5, I want to thank especially Epic Games for putting in the Infinity Gauntlet mode. Like, that just went so well with the superhero theme. They put a villain in the game, and they actually have a legit villain, guys. Like, a real villain. Thanos, of all people, a villain, and he is crazy. He's so OP. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this guy is OP. But does it inspire you? Does it make it a harder challenge? Does it make your blood pump? Yes, yes, and yes. Like, not even two denies. Like, you can't deny that in any shape, form, or fashion. Because of that game mode, I know the game mode's now gone, but that game mode was it was so good. I know some people hated it because, oh god, Thanos is so OP, like you can't even touch him, blah blah blah. That's not true. I mean, you can drop a good load onto him. Yeah, he might end up killing you, but you're going to take some damage out of him. I mean, because even when he jumps and he's got that jump, he's got a delay time of at least 3 seconds where you can drop his shield at least. I mean, if you're not that good, you could at least drop his shield with him just standing there. Okay? But again, I feel like that's just such a great touch to the game, was just the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet mode theme. Again, it just matched the hero theme that they were trying to pull off, and I just feel it just went so well with it. And just to be fair, like, nothing against Season 3, but I just feel that Season 3 has just fell off a little bit. Just because, again, from Season 2, I just feel like even Season 2 was just better because Season 2 sold better cosmetics. And again, when Season 3 happened and they put in Tilted Towers, Tilted just took over everything. It was just so overpopulated. It just took over the whole game. Like, it wasn't even a map anymore. Like, you literally, 70 players go to Tilted Towers, and if you went to anywhere else, it's going to be a 35 and you haven't even ran into anybody. And you literally have to listen just so you can hear people shooting each other, so you can get into a fight and actually get kills. Okay, guys? So, that's just my opinion on why I feel Season 4 is better than Season 3. If y'all have some of your own opinions on it, please drop it into the comments section. If y'all have anything that y'all wish to ask about or want to know about why I feel that, if you want to know more tips of why I feel that way, please, by all means, leave me a comment, and I'll have no problem. I'm sorry, guys. I got all tongue twisted. I'll have no problem talking to y'all about it and getting everything done like that. Okay, guys? Just to finish everything off, I'm going to finish it with one of my very first Season 4 Fortnite win. I just got it like a week ago. So, again, I hope that y'all all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, please like and subscribe. And I'm Infamous Ghost, and I will see y'all later. Hit. He destroyed my shit. I'm going to rush this guy. Courtney, cover me. Holy fucking porta forts.
Where's that other guy? Oh, he's pushing
him. Got him. That was his partner, dude. I'm gonna rush him too. Just keep hitting him. We'll just end this. Took 145.